Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Dan Ashendorf. It's great to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about how to make a better future for ourselves. I know it sounds a bit wide and grandiose, but stick with me on this one. Before we do anything else, just a reminder to have a look at my Facebook group, which is Internet Marketing. Does it work? And alternatively, if you want to get hold of me through email, it's daniel.ashendorf@gmail.com. So, better future. Everyone wants a better future. We want to have more money, better relationships, better health. How do we get there? So I'm going to tell you what I've done. This is not my own system. These are methods I've picked up from various manifestation systems, books. I'm a great believer in that kind of thing, that we can manifest, we can attract into our lives the future that we envision. I really believe in imagination. So we'll be talking about this momentarily. But the first thing we need to be doing, and that's step number one, is to decide on our future self. Now, the thing is, there are many facets to this. With me, I've had COVID back in January. It was actually late December 2020. So for me, health is an important thing, just like it is for anyone, I suppose. So I've got a specific manifestation about health. And when I say manifestation, I've got this very clear vision in my head about my health. It's all born from imagination, and it's something that I vividly imagine and bring into my life on a daily basis. Same with wealth, same with relationships, with my children, and so on. So the better future is a multi-faceted affair, and I can't really tell you what it should be. This is entirely up to you, but deep down we all know where we want to be, what we want to be. So the first thing to do is to decide on our better future, on the future that we would like to have. And for this, we need to be employing imagination. We need to be removing the shackles of what we think is possible and impossible. And it just needs to feel natural to us. So you feel it in your gut. So for example, we could say that we want to be a trillionaire, and that might not feel natural. But if we want to be a millionaire, for example, or even a billionaire, we want to have 1,000 stores, we want to be generating 1 million visitors a day, whatever it is, it just needs to feel natural. Just put it on paper. Don't worry about how to get there for now. Just put it on paper and then start imagining that you are in that situation. So this is really, it's almost like 2 in 1 there, but we need to decide, and then we need to start imagining as if we are in that position. So that's your step number 1. Step number 2 is to plan how to get there. Now, the knack here is to break it down into small bits. So for example, I've got a goal of how much I want to be earning on the various platforms that I'm on, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, I've got my membership sites and so on. I've got a number in my head, and what I've done is I've broken it down going backwards. So if the number is, say, whatever it is, I'd rather not get into the numbers, but if it's XYZ, what I would do is start with 1/10 of that, ask myself, how am I going to get to 1/10 of that, and then how am I going to get to 20%, 30%? How many appointments do I need to have? How many people do I need to mail? How many times a day? What sort of offers? And so on. So just plan it. It doesn't cost anything, just takes a bit of time and faith. So remember, step number 1 is to decide. Step number 2 is to plan. And step number 3 is to live that end result daily. And we do this through daily affirmations. So they can either be written or recorded or even video. And we use the present tense for that. So what I've done is I have recorded my affirmations, and this way I don't have to think about them every day again. They're just there being recorded, and I listen to them before I go to bed so that my subconscious mind can bring it into reality overnight. And I do it in the morning to give me the best chance during the day. And again, my subconscious mind picks it up and works on it to open up opportunities for me and to slowly but surely drive me towards that end result. And I well and truly believe that that works, because I've seen it time and time again. You hear about it on the media, people who've applied The Secret. Conor McGregor, for example, one person that jumps straight out at me. I remember he was reading The Secret back in the day when he was younger, and he's manifested the life of his dreams. So that's just one example. There's hundreds and thousands of them. So I well and truly believe that. So decide, plan, and affirm are your 3 steps for a better future. Thanks very much, boys and girls, for listening to me. It's always a pleasure, and looking forward to speaking to you in the next one. All the best. Bye-bye.